Well, hello there! How are you, keyboard cowboys and cowgirls? I seem to ask that a lot, but nobody ever tells me. Maybe I should start putting that in the end of the video. Anyways, I want to do this video au casual. I don't even know if that's an actual foreign term, but I'm just going to pretend it is. Why am I doing this au casual? Because I feel like it. And I'm kind of pissed off. This is kind of hard because I don't have a viewfinder. I don't know how my face is actually framed in this picture, but you know, whatever. And I'm just gonna move the camera around and see what happens with this video, because that's what I do. I experiment. Yeah, so about the pissed off thing, you know how some days you're just angry for no reason in particular, and you're just like, what the fuck is that on my ceiling? Oh, that's a light. You know, you're just pissed off at automatic doors because they open too quick, and your ink bottle is just too full, and you open it and there's just too much ink. You don't even know what to do with all that ink, and you're just angry at all the good things in the world. Well, not the good things, but fuck. As you can tell, I don't have a script today. That's because I actually used to normally do these videos without a script, and they came out fine, but it's interesting because I've started to garner a sort of memory that helps me remember what I am doing when I'm in the editing room. And I go, oh, this is where I said poop instead of scoop, and this is where I repeated that phrase 7 times, the first 3 words, before I got it right, and then I did it 2 more times because it still didn't sound right, and I didn't like the cadence. Improv! Oh, I'm good at improv now, I just like speaking. Whatever. Here's the news. New oil spill total is bad news for BP. Wildlife. See, I'm not sure why they did that. They could have totally taken out the comma and just put in an and there, and it would be grammatically correct and not make me crazy. Oh, boy. Hello? Yes? Okay. I'll be right out. Okay, bye-bye. Well, yeah. Did you find parking? Okay, yeah, because my mom will come out and help you with the parking. Alright, see you there. Bye-bye. And that's my friend Jackie. She's here now. I guess she's going to be in this video now, whether she wants to be or not. I forced her to do the last one. Okay, no, not really. She really wanted to do that, but, Mom! She's downstairs. Also, I'm going to be talking to the camera, just so you know. So, if I start babbling, it's because I'm talking to them. Them, and instantly 200 people exist inside of my camera. Where is she? Hello? Jackie? Jackie? Ah, there she is. Come on over here! Down, just park right here. I don't know why I told her to do that. She can't hear me. She's all the way over there. Just so you know, you're going to be in this video now. And we're actually outside. Why? Because you're here.
No!
That's why. And because I need to make this video, I need to cut it down. Well, I can edit it after we get back from wherever we're going or not going, you know. So my friend is here, and I'm not sure what to do now because I still have to make a video, but that's okay. It might seem that I'm doing this video with my usual sense of abandon, and she's trying not to laugh at me right now, but shh, it's okay, it's okay. What? You don't know how I make my videos? Well, of course, I sit in front of a camera and I start talking. I just babble, you know?
I said, I'm sorry, I'm taking your time.
You did not take my video. Oh, my phone just vibrated. Okay, sorry. Questions. See, this just raises up more questions, such as, what is the meaning of content? Is it the exposure to a different kind of lifestyle, a different group dynamic, perhaps? Well, I don't really know. Perhaps the reason I've been feeling kind of angry-ish is because I watched Exit Through the Gift Shop today, which was a very good movie. It was about Banksy, who is a London-based graffiti artist who does street art, not just graffiti art, but also street art and all this other stuff, and learning about the underground subculture. And then there's this guy called Terry, what's his name? What's his last name? Huh? Oh, okay, she was too angry at Terry to figure out his last name. But basically Terry was this guy who not megalomaniacal, he was an evil genius of a videographer. No, he would go around and just record everything, and then he got the entire film of the graffiti street world, and then he put together a cut, and it was basically a psychotic, so Banksy is like, okay, just let me edit this film for you, and I'll edit it for you. But it's a really interesting film, because it's about him, and Banksy is like, why don't you take, 6 months and make some street art, do a little show or something. And he eventually ends up becoming like this gigantic guy who does has a 20-person workforce that helps him build an entire studio full of his work. Except it's like all mimicry of different street art, and it's basically made Andy Warhol's point of making celebrity icons meaningless. In the words of Banksy, he made them really meaningless. But okay, so scoot over here now. Is this in focus? So my question is, for the news, why don't they just make it something interesting? Like, instead of new oil spill total is bad news for BP, comma, wildlife, why don't they say wildlife is pissed about BP oil spill? We could have Siegel Senator Democrat representative spoke today to Tony Hayward, sending an angry series of sand marks on a small piece of plastic bag. With it, he signed it with his claw print on the bottom of the bag, marked in oil.
I'm sorry. Did you hear about the nuclear option?
The nuclear... Oh, yeah, they're gonna nuke the oil. No, what? Alright then. So, I've realized that I kind of have a latent tendency towards anarchy and at least anti-government behavior, and I would be really interested in the street art scene. So, tell me, how do you feel about street art, graffiti in general, and tell me, how are you? Because I keep asking this question. Anyways, I guess that's all for today. This is Way on The Great Adventure. Kind of pissed off, a little psychotic, but whatever. And now we're just trying to catch the sun.